to have this like surge in terms of popularity, in terms of like coming into mainstream, so many opportunities. I mean, DC Fashion Week opened up a whole night just for modest fashion. And I was like, this seems like an opportunity. And it also just kind of goes with my business sense as well.
Right.
I remember in college, I was like I would go to thrift stores and repurpose things and sell them on eBay as like my vintage shop, but only if they were like modest or they could like swing towards my like dress over pants kind of thing. It was really
amazing. Like,
oh really?
Your profile went all over.
Right. Especially Facebook was completely different.
Right.
When people follow a business and that business posts anything, everybody who followed you and their friends would see it. So that allowed us to grow fast because it was an open space back then.
And it is a very strange feeling to have to like, most of the students are, still single or, they don't have married them. So it is very intimidating, but it is definitely difficult.
Right, absolutely. I always tell people, and she's gonna like strangle me every time, but the founder of this company is my sister Raya with Indico, and she's a single mom and she got her master's in biology and she works in lab course, so she does a lot of stuff with science as well. So you and her will tell a lot of the modest women are Mormon, so they can relate to wearing longer clothing, and that's where we had vendors from all walks of life. So the vendors, it's kind of like sharing their posts, with other
place where I'm like, okay, yes, I've reached my potential, I've reached my dream, or where I want to be. I feel like I'm always going to be chasing something, and I think that's good. But I also think, like, back to the topic of the emotional sense, like, it's important to remember also, like, for your own mental health, you have to know the line. You have to know, like, where enough is enough. Like, take a day, for example, away from social media. That's what you need. Maybe your engagement is not going too well, but at the same time, maybe it's yourself a question.
Yeah, we got a question from Unedited Us. It says, how do you feel about starting an online forum of a Muslim co-op? Do you want to take that one, or do you want me to?
You can start.
Okay, so
pleasure of meeting her this summer. She was a very nice lady.
Yeah, I just on here, she like, hi, good job, lady.
She's like telling us good jokes, motivating us.
You know what's funny is I always go on these lives without Puraya, and I get a lot more questions than she does, but that's because I have a more beautiful face.
Exactly.
Just, you don't want to do that.
She's a reflection of you, Adia.
Yes,
Aww.
my sister has to support little
You're 5 and think, oh, it's going to be hard for her. Like,
nobody thinks of that.
So I started off as a health coach, and I thought, it would be really awesome to work with pregnant mothers, because what an amazing way to kind of change the future generation prospects for health, other than, when a mom is pregnant, she wants to make changes. So I contacted a midwife in my area to see if she thought her client
Everything all said and done.
It's been hard, but it's been good. Like, at the beginning of COVID, we took a really big hit with sales and opened up the market, to other things, like selling the scarf as a mask, wrapping it up and kind of using it as a mask. Like, it was amazing, like the amount of feedback
On our page. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's so important as a designer and somebody who has artistic, is that we're not the same as everybody.